Hey everyone, I am so sorry, but I had to stop recording, and so all of this got missed, and I don't want to like have to redo the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the 3 cards that I've got here. But before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and restart the reading with the singing bowl so you guys can be a part of it. But for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. I'm claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient. So claircognizant and clairaudient are my 2 strongest, but I do have all of those, and I use those gifts and abilities as Spirit is telling me to say, and mediumship. Thank you, Spirit. And I do have mediumship abilities, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from the divine for you. So today I'm going to be doing a health related reading. So like I was saying in the other video that got scratched, that I had pulled these 3 cards on, I am not a healthcare professional, and I'm not claiming to be a healthcare professional, and that what I give you in this reading should not replace the advice of a healthcare professional. This is just from the divine, from Spirit. So always, if you have any issues, go to see your doctor. And if you're dealing with an emergency situation, call 911. Don't wait, just call 911. So for those if you're still here and ready to receive this message regarding your health, then I am excited to have you here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the singing bowl, clear out the energy, and connect to you. And so if you would like to be a part of this particular part here, all you need to do is envision a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in, and then ask your spirit team to bring you messages from the divine that's of your highest good through Winter's reading. And so I think that's it. Also, if you are subscribed and you are liking the videos and commenting, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading giveaway from me on the 1st of each month. And if you want your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email. My email address will be in the description box below. And if this reading does resonate with you, please show me some love and hit the like button. That would be amazing. And yeah, I think that's it. So let me get a sip of coffee. Okay. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and benevolent higher light beings. You are welcome here in this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading for myself and the collective. I thank you for allowing me to clearly and confidently see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today. I thank you for enlightening each and every one of the decks of cards with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine to bring forth clarity, insight, guidance, validation, understanding, wisdom, knowledge that comes from love. Thank you that this reading is only for the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. Okay. So the 3 cards that came out is Good Night's Sleep, stretch, and ask your body for a message. So your body could definitely be trying to tell you that something's wrong, you know, or that not necessarily that something's wrong. I don't want to start out fear mongering. I'm just saying, like, your body can let you know when it needs something, you know, and when it needs something, when it doesn't need something that you're putting into it. So really paying attention to, you know, the messages that you're receiving from your body, you know, and asking Archangel Raphael to guide you in honoring and respecting your body's needs, because your body is a temple. Because, you know why? Because it holds God, because you are God. You know, you hold God within you, and that's why you always seek God within. So anyway, so the good night sleep. So I when I was channeling the message before I got cut off, I was hearing sleep apnea. So I feel like some of you may have sleep apnea, or and those of others of you, it's like you're just not sleeping well. Also, and restless. Also, for those of you who are, you know, you're like, oh, I'm sleeping pretty good. Then this is spirit telling you, as well as everyone else, that you can ask your spirit team to put you in the healing chambers with this sleeping card. Okay, because that's what a friend of mine and I both do. Is you just, before you go to sleep at night, you set the intention that to be placed in the healing chambers while you're sleeping. And what you do is you just ask your spirit team to place you in the healing chambers while you're asleep. And then you need to believe with 100% of your heart that they're going to actually put you in the healing chambers. And then you also need to believe and feel that it's going to work by placing you in the healing chambers. And what happens when you're sleeping is that's when your body heals itself. That's why they say, you know, go to bed and sleep when you've got a cold, when, you know, so it's like, because your body heals itself while it's sleeping. And that's true for anything that needs to heal, that is a part of you. So it's like when you're dealing with any kind of illness or injury, or like emotional wounds, mental wounds, sleeping and getting enough sleep here. And you know, maybe the quality of your sleep is affecting your physical body. Okay, so you could the quality of your sleep is connected to any kind of health concerns that you're currently dealing with. So really making sure that you're getting enough sleep, and not just sleep, but I'm also getting rest, like resting your mind. You know, maybe your mind is just worrying, or like your body just feels very tense due to like excessive stress, or even caffeine, and guilty because look at this big old mug of coffee here. This is all the coffee I'll drink in one day, but still, that's too much. And I filled it up too. But so this could be like for others of you too, like it's either coffee or worrying, or maybe it's both, you know? So regardless of whatever this is that's keeping you from sleep, Archangel Raphael is saying that he wants you to get a good night's sleep, wants you to rest, you know. So whenever you want to fall asleep, you can just think about Archangel Raphael and imagine like talking to him about your concerns, about your health concerns. You know, talk to him about your thoughts, your fears, your wishes, what it is that you truly want. Okay. And you know, then just allow yourself to rest peacefully. Talk to Archangel Michael and ask him to even place you in the healing chambers. You know, ask him about that. And then once you're finished, allow yourself to go into this place of peace, knowing that Archangel Raphael is going to take care of those issues for you. Is going to heal your mind, heal your heart, heal your body. Okay, and you can also like imagine yourself being like because Archangel Michael is connected to emerald green energy, like this emerald green energy blanket. You can ask him to, like you can visualize him tucking you in like your little kid, and your parent is tucking you in. So imagine that you've sat and you've talked with him before bed. You've told him all of your issues, everything, all your concerns, your thoughts, your worries about your body, and know that he's going to put you in the healing chambers. And imagine that he's tucking you in with this green energetic blanket that's very healing. And imagine that as you sleep, this blanket is also healing your body. And see how you feel when you wake up in the morning, and do it every night before bed. Make it like a ritual. Every night before you go to bed, you sit and you talk with Archangel Raphael and ask him to help you get a good night's sleep and to bring sleep to you, So this is like also just really needing to just let go of any kind of control issues that you may have. Let go and allow yourself to fall into this place of sleep. And you can even ask Archangel Raphael, can you please just hold all this stuff for me? Just hold all this stuff for me while I sleep. And it's like having someone babysit your child for you so you can get some rest. So that's what you're doing. You're allowing Archangel Raphael to hold all that stuff for you so you can get some sleep, so that you can go into the healing chambers. So Archangel Michael is going to hold all of your issues, all of your worries, your concerns, okay, and releasing all of that tension. And know 100% that you are safe. Know that you're in good hands. And then the next card here is stretch. Okay. So when I saw this card earlier, I really thought that it said, I looked at it and I thought it was strength. So I was getting like good night's sleep here will give you the strength that you need. But then I saw the word for what it really was, which was stretch. So I still feel like strength was a part of your message. Okay, building your strength. Getting a good night's sleep is going to help you gain your strength. But the message, the card actually is stretch. So some of you may want to, or have really been thinking about getting into like doing yoga or like Pilates, and both of those are a type of like stretching exercises. Okay, Pilates is a little bit more intense than yoga, but they still are about like stretching your body, leaning your, getting your body lean and long. So, maybe even just like, oh my God, I just looked in the book and the book even says yoga or Pilates. And I literally was hearing that as soon as I saw the stretching, like I was hearing yoga or Pilates when I did the first part, when I did the first reading that I had to scratch. When as soon as I pulled out this third card, we got completely interrupted, so I had to cut the camera off. But I did see that yoga or Pilates, and I just got the book to kind of look through because I just got this deck, and it actually even says yoga or Pilates on here. But those are types of stretching exercises. They also help to relieve stress in your body, to increase relaxation. So doing this stretching would actually be really good to do like before you go to bed, to get your body loose and ready to sleep. And then again, when you get up in the morning, to, stretch your body after laying down for hopefully at least 8 hours. And so, and prepare you for the day ahead. And then even like throughout the day, finding ways to stretch your body, loosen it up, keeping it loose and limber. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it even says here in the book, many people believe that yoga is the fountain of youth. So, so to help keep your body young and limber, and it's going to help you stay healthy as you get older. So, and don't worry, like if you're older and you're thinking, well, it's too late. No, it's not too late. You can actually turn back the clock some with doing these stretching exercises, doing this yoga. In fact, I'm going to get into doing more yoga. Like I do it periodically, but not really consistent with it. So if anybody wants to like do this with me, and like we can like remind each other to do it, like hit me up. I'm so willing to, like, we could start like a support group. In fact, I may like start that on Patreon. If you guys are interested, we can do like I don't know, like some sort of healthy weight loss support group where I can give like readings from spirit on what we need to focus on throughout our weight loss journey, or our get fit journey, whether or not you're trying to lose weight or just get fit, whatever, male, female, it doesn't matter. You guys let me know if you want to join that, because I'm definitely going to start a Patreon because of one of my amazing subscribers that gave me that idea. And so with that, you guys will get added readings and stuff like that, and more personalized type readings as well. And then the next card is asking your body for a message. And so it's like your body may be trying to tell you something. Like you may be noticing, well, if you're overweight, you may notice that you're getting like varicose veins or like swollen ankles, or, things like that. And so that's your body's way of saying, hey, we need to lose some weight, or, whatever it is. Like your body will try to tell you that there's something wrong, or that there's something that it needs, or there's something that you need to stop doing, things like that. So really paying attention to what your body is telling you, taking time to like do yoga and meditation to help you tune into your body, because your body is sacred, right? And the reason why your body is sacred is because it holds God inside of it, because you are God. It's like I hear so many, a lot of Christian people say that your body is a temple of God, but yet if your body is the temple of God, then that would mean that God is within you, right? So, but they don't want to admit that God is within. So really taking care of and listening to your body, because it is a biological temple that holds the divinity, which is God. I don't know. And I'm trying to sound like all like smart. But seriously, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. And Spirit is saying that your body is sacred, and it's a biological temple, and it will tell you what it needs to stay healthy, to hold and carry around this sacred spark of God, which is you, which is inside your body. So really listening to it, and so like your body does want to be heard, and it wants you to take time to listen to it, listen to the thoughts, the feelings, the visions, every part of your body has a voice. That's why when they say that when you near-death experiencers will talk about how even the grass was alive, and it's like everything is conscious and every part of your body is alive. Every cell in your body is alive. And it's not just your mind, right, that is conscious and aware. It's every cell in your body, and every cell in your entire body wants to be heard, and it wants you to pay attention to it. So really taking that time to tune in and pay attention. And if you don't like pay attention to your body, if you don't listen to those messages your body is telling you, then the message would get louder and louder and louder and louder, right? So not ignoring what your body is telling you. Take time and say, okay, so my body is reacting this way. Why would my body react this way? And really figure out, is it acting this way because I need to lose weight, or because I need to do this or do that? You know, things like that. So really tapping in and listening to that. All right, so the mail just ran, so now my dogs are going to bark and carry on. Also, bottom of the deck is give us your cares. So really releasing any fears that you're currently dealing with, whether it's like fear, like if you're fearful about your health, if you're fearful about certain diagnosis, or if you're fearful of getting older, whatever it is, like really allowing the angels, allowing Archangel Raphael, allowing God, the universe, to release any fears from you. Allow yourself to completely let go so you can be guided towards recovery, towards healing, towards becoming healthier in all ways, body, mind, and spirit. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Please come here, guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of souls that find their way to this reading, Spirit. Show me clearly, what do they need to know? Only the souls that are drawn to this reading, no matter the time, Spirit. And they are wanting me to remind you guys that this reading is timeless. So no matter when you find it, you know, the day after I upload it, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a year, you know, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whenever, it doesn't matter. This is going to find you when you need it most. Okay, meal prep. So Spirit is saying that prepping, meal prepping, so preparing your food ahead of time, is going to tone down any temptations that you're feeling. And there's temptations to like go pick up a burger somewhere real quick, or whatever, you know, whatever the temptation is, like the temptation to just grab something quick and easy because it's there, that, and it may not necessarily be the healthiest thing, right? Cutting down or cutting out completely fast food, you know, and it's going to help you cut back on any kind of impulse buying when you're at the grocery store. So, you know, taking a week, taking like a day, like let's just say Sunday, for instance, to prepare several meals and like put them in some containers, put them in the fridge, and you could even like label them and get fancy, put some in the fridge, put some in the freezer, you know, and get everything prepared ahead of time. Or if you've got certain foods that aren't meant, like you need to cook them that day, or they're like not good, then like let's just say eggplant spaghetti, then just get all of your ingredients together and like put them, label them and put them in the cabinet, you know, like your spaghetti sauce and like your canned tomatoes or whatever it is that you use, and like put them all together and put them in a cabinet and put, you know, Monday's dinner, whatever, you know, like just make everything as organized as possible ahead of time, so it's a lot more convenient than having to like go through the cabinet and look for everything you need. And I mean, it just cuts down on time as well. So bottom of the deck, like you may have like actually started some sort of health weight loss routine, or you may have started implementing better healthy or healthier habits in the past, and maybe kind of slacked off. But Spirit's saying, bottom of the deck, this time you'll do it right, and it's not going to be easy, but it will become easier every day and over time. But this time you're actually going to do it right, and getting to the root of the problem as to why you have not been the healthiest emotionally. So avoiding processed foods, right? And stuck in patterns. This is like reassessing your habits. Like, so maybe you grew up on like processed foods, like ravioli, things like that, or like, you know, canned soups and things like that. So really breaking that old pattern. And it could be that maybe you need to like make up your soup ahead of time, make it up and freeze it, make it homemade, you know. And also I see that stress is a big reason for these unhealthy bodies. Thank you, spirit angels, archangels, higher light beings. Please come here. Guide this reading. That was too many cards, guys, so thank you. What do they need to hear, Spirit, regarding health? And thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. So the very next card that comes out, as far as like me taking single jumping card, is your circle of influence. And like after I pulled this card, I was talking about like, you know, a support group, and here we have like circle of influence. So joining like some sort of support group, or like getting your friends together and like having like a lot of support with one another, you know, and keep each other accountable, or hold each other accountable. Also like I'm like not being influenced by like your spouse or your friends or other people, you know, because keeping you stuck in like some sort of pattern. And, you know, figuring out why you're in, or understanding why you're in this certain pattern, and then make those changes. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit, from this deck for the collective. Okay, and cardio. Look, again, stuck in patterns. Also, some of you, and I don't typically like taking this particular type of card for collective readings, so because this is more of like a personal type of like for it tailored to you personally. But if you guys want to hear about this particular card, you might want to do some research in it, and you might decide that this is going to work for you, because I do feel like this particular diet is definitely going to work for someone, because this is a collective reading. Take it if it resonates. But we've got the Mediterranean diet, okay, and this diet actually advocates eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, fish, seafood, red meats, refined grains, trans fat, refined oils, processed meats, and foods are limited. So you really need to release yourself from some sort of pattern that you're stuck in. Maybe it's eating out every night or the same thing every night. So really breaking some cycle that you're in. But maybe doing some research on this Mediterranean diet. And it does look like, it looks like there's like some sort of salad here with like what is it called? What is that fake meat called? Oh my God, I know what it is. Tofu? I don't know. Can't remember the name of it. But then it's like there's some salmon here with potatoes. I mean, that actually looks really good, don't it? So like really maybe doing some research on the Mediterranean diet is going to help. So I feel like once you guys really get into this wholeheartedly and throw yourself in with the gusto, Spirit saying you will see fast results. So you're going to start seeing results right away. Like you're going to notice that, and I mean, it may not be dramatic results, but you're going to tell a difference, Spirit saying. So doing these stretching exercises, yoga or Pilates for the collective here, really listening to your body, paying attention to what it needs, what it doesn't need, getting a good night's sleep, and talking to Archangel Michael about getting into the healing chambers. Okay, your meal prep, your circle of influence, and then we get here to doing some cardio. So always talk to your doctor before getting into some sort of exercise routine. But Spirit is saying that doing some sort of cardio, even if it's like getting on a bike or getting on a treadmill, but doing something to kind of get your heart rate up a little bit to help burn calories. So that's what I got here. I'm gonna pull just a couple of general messages. And like, yeah, creating a routine. All right, creating a routine and sticking to it. Like you get up, you have your water, you have your coffee, you do your stretching, your yoga. Okay, maybe you alternate it with the cardio. You get one of your meals that you already had prepared, right? While you get on your phone to check in with Winter Wolf's Patreon for the message of the day regarding your health, or you connect with your friends, right, that are having a good influence on you. And then once you get to bed, you have your conversation with Archangel Raphael, asking him to take away the stress and the worries, telling him about your concerns for the day, and asking him to put you in the healing chambers and cover you with the healing emerald blanket to heal you while you're sleeping. And you just kind of create that routine and keep it. And thank you, Spirit, angels, guides. Look, out of all the cards that could have come out of this deck, we've got nutrition. So this deck right here is a little bit of everything. Like, like your chakras, look, lie, truth, set boundaries, things like that. We've got the nutrition card, and we're doing a reading about health. We've already got some nutrition here, and then a completely different deck, we get nutrition. And it actually, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. It says, your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. And I was talking about like, changing some sort of pattern, right? So really changing the way you eat, cooking more, right? For those of you that are eating out or ordering Uber, or like getting processed foods, frozen pizzas, guilty, because I love frozen pizza. But like cutting all of that out, Uber, Isn't there another like food delivery service too? I hear Uber all the time. And then DoorDash. So like ordering DoorDash. And Spirit's like, look, you are so powerful. Like, you're so strong and powerful here. You're able to like take charge of the situation. Step into your power, right? Know that you are strong enough to accomplish any goal that you set for yourself. We're going to get one more card, Spirit, for what they need to focus on, the collective. Okay. Look, wake up early. I love it. And look, there's that coffee. Okay, so start with a good night's sleep and then end with waking up early, or vice versa. Wake up early, go to bed early, get a good night's sleep, wake up. Look, aim to wake up earlier in the morning to chase your dreams. Look, wake up early in the morning, get started on this new routine. Like, and then like really check in with yourself using crystals to help bring about healing and balance. And also they can really help you with like goals that you have for yourself, even losing weight, right? And then stay in this place of gratitude, right? Take time to acknowledge what you're grateful for. Acknowledge you're grateful for the opportunity to get healthy and release yourself of any illnesses or injuries. You know, also nutrition is going to be a good way to also like there are certain illnesses that are not weight related that can be affected simply by changing your nutrition, that can improve simply by changing your nutrition. So this is what I have for you guys. Oh, also Spirit's guiding me with this crystal healing. Some of you may want to get like some gold oil, which I have some. Let me show you what it looks like. And it also will help improve your overall health and well-being. It will help boost your metabolism. It also helps open your third eye. And ancient Egypt, this was very, very popular in ancient Egypt. It's actually made from gold. It's oil that has gold in it. So, I don't know. I guess just that crystal kind of made me, reminded me of the gold healing. So I feel like Spirit gave me that memory for a reason. So this is what I have for you guys. I will be creating my Patreon today, sometime today. So if you're interested, I will have, you know, there's going to be like different tiers that you can join. And so I will create one just for health, related stuff, and it's not just weight loss, all, you know, like all anything that Spirit wants to give us regarding like our overall health and well-being. So yeah, this is what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated with you, and I really hope that you guys come back and see me again. And that's it. Yeah. Don't forget, if you want your own personal reading, please feel free to send me an email. And my email will be in the description box. It is, my email is winter@readingsbywinterwolf.org. And if you want your own personal health-related reading, I have one that is only $25, or you can do a more in-depth one. Yep, this is it. And the divine in me honors and bows to the divine in you. Namaste.